Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday. Gonna raise this thing up, spun it around. Got to looking, I forgot all about it. Here, get on this side of it. I gotta put a strip in there. I don't want to pull it in tight because if I do, it'll make this fender go funky walker. Don't want them walking on you. So I'm gonna cut a strip off of this and fill that gap in, and I'm gonna get it all welded up. I'm hoping I can get it done fairly quick today because I got family coming in from down south and got a lot going on. So let's get that cut and see how far we get today. I'm gonna turn the plasma on, so hold your ears. Let's get this shaped. Don't have a whole lot of shaping to do. Yeah, a little bit. It's got a curve to her. Hey, now. Boy, this is an awkward position. Hey now. I think I need to turn my wire down just a little bit. Oh yeah, I must have bumped it. Ow. I'm glad I ain't doing this all overhead. This sucks. Alrighty then. Filler strip installed. No time like the present. Get started, I guess. Still a little bit of a gap up there. But at least I know it's got material behind it. it would be nice to be able to afford some better lifts. I would get rid of all three of these. Put a 4-post over there, a 2-post here, and a 2-post here. My Miller 185. I can't turn it down on one, so it's a little bit hotter than I'd like, but it'll be alright. Just take my time, keep it from overheating. Things always suck. That hurt. Hot one went in my glove. don't have a whole lot of time today, but I'm trying to get as far as I can on this thing. About these hoists, they're nice when they work nice, but when they get old, I don't know. a lot of grinding, that's for sure. Now I don't have a whole lot of time left, but I want to see how this is going to grind out. I think that'll grind out just fine. I know I didn't get as much done as I did last weekend, but a lot going on. I still had to get something done on it. I'm trying to have a video every Sunday on my projects. Now the pond projects, that's same channel, just different project. And every time I can get a video on it, I'll upload, which there's a lot to that. It's not just digging a pond and getting that set up. It'll be landscaping. I'm gonna be putting a driveway in over there. I'm gonna be doing a retaining wall, leveling up the upper driveway over to the retaining wall. I'll be laying the AstroTurf grass down. You know, there's a lot to that. I'm gonna be putting up a privacy fence. Yeah, that's gonna take me all summer, but once we're done, it'll be nice. Yeah, but this is all welded up now, looking good. Hey, there's my other magnet I was hunting for the other day. Freaking roof leaking in on it. That's why my project's over here instead of customer stuff. I gotta get all this welded up. Welded up and ground up. I retained the Dodge tie downs. I wanted to hang on to that. Let's see. Yeah. Got my hitch hole in there. Once I get this all welded up, I can go ahead and Duraglass all the edges, get it smoothed out, and let's see. A little bit more down in the corners. I want to fill them in, smooth them out. I got to pull the tailgate off of it, get back inside and get some welding done. Get that buttoned up. Oh, I got to put my mounts on for my taillights yet. Finish welding this, you know, that kind of stuff. Get this readjusted from where it got twisted. Let's see. Once I get that stuff there done, it'll be ready for all the body work. After I get the body work buttoned up, I want to set it back on there and get my mounts made. And then I'm gonna have to somewhere make an access door, probably up in that corner. Have a cutout. I want to build a box to put up underneath of it and sink my air pump and tank. I want to be able to get to everything from up above if I need to. Get a hold of Dave, see when he can come up and help me get the front air ride done. He knows a lot more about that stuff than I do. I mean, that's what he does for a living, so. Once I get the front air ride, I want to air it all the way out, see how low it goes, and see what I need to do to the back to get it lower. It's aired out now, and you can see it's almost level. And I know once I air the front out, it's going to be way lower. I've got approximately 4 inches I can go down, so that ain't good. I might have to cut that out and modify my inner fenders because I want it low. I might have to I got all that stuff on there, I ain't moving it. I might have to make a radius in there, that way when it airs out, got tire clearance. But that's down the road. I want to get the bed all buttoned up, under primer, ready for paint. Go ahead and get the inside. I'm going to bed line all this. Yeah, I'll get all this bed lined and the outside all under primer. And then the bed, I don't know, I can put it up on a shelf or something out of the way while I button up the cab. The doors, they're probably 70% ready. The outsides, about 90% ready. Of course, I've gotten a few scratches and dings from all the moving around, but I've still got to get my glass cut for it and get that mechanism all working, you know, the window cranks and all that, and then that'll be done. Yeah, really, that's about all I got on that. Get the inside all emptied out. I can't even remember if I welded all the floors solid. Yes, I did. Awesome. Awesome. Floors are done. They just need all cleaned up and bed lined. Get that cover off the dash, get it all cleaned up and ready to paint. Yeah, this is awesome. It's farther along than I thought. I gotta make my door panels because I want full door panels, front and rear. I got a buddy in Jackson Center that will do my upholstery, and I'm debating on taking those seats out because I've got the other ones up there that I was going to put in blown budget, and those seats are absolutely comfortable. These seats are comfortable, but I'm going to have to do a lot of modifications to them. I don't like how tall the backs are. I was going to cut it down to about right there and make it like a low back Camaro seat, or not a Camaro, Nova seat or something like that. The back seats, I'm gonna keep them and I'll cut them down. There's my pockets for the front control arms. Need to get them put in when he comes up to help. Finish up the body work on the inside of the doors, and I'm hoping this winter, time and funds allowing, I can have this all welded, painted, and ready for spring. I hope. I'm gonna try my hardest to work every weekend on it, and in the evenings, if I get 15-20 minutes after everything's said and done, I might come over and do 15-20 minutes worth of work to it, just to keep the ball rolling. And then we got another one coming in. I wasn't planning on it, but I ended up with another car yesterday. I figured Tanya would have been upset about it, but she was ecstatic with it. She was happy. She says, I'll drive that one. I gotta get her into it, man. I'll paint it any color she wants except yellow. It's already yellow. But I told her what I would do, and she really liked the idea, so yeah, that'll be cool. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here and get to the house, get cleaned up, and I'm going to visit with family. So till the next one, have a blessed evening. Oh, and if you would, invite a bunch of people to the channel. I need to get the analytics up. Give me a thumbs up, share my videos, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.